Runk.
Guys, let's talk to you before we get into it about adamandeve.com. All right? Adam and Eve is still offering amazing prices. At adamandeve.com, get 50% off, and that's not it. Free shipping, so it actually equals out to be more than 50% if you're technical about it. But 50% off an adventurous new toy or slippery lube or almost anything else you desire. And our podcast listeners, it's specific to us, okay, will get 50% off almost any item. Just use code LIFELINE at checkout, and you get 50% off and free shipping, all right? Doesn't matter what you choose. And it all sends discreetly for free, so you don't have to worry about showing up in, like, you know, the packaging that might make you feel a certain way. So you go to adamandeve.com, select any one item, use the code LIFELINE, LIFELINE, and this is an exclusive offer specific to this podcast, okay? So you're welcome, and be sure to support our show, please, and thank you, and use this code LIFELINE to get you not just the 50% off, no, but you also the 100% free shipping. Code LIFELINE. Go to adamandeve.com right now.
Right now.
Lifeline is an advice show for entertainment purposes only. If you need real help or advice, please seek a therapist or a licensed professional.
Did it start? Are we recording? Say yes or no.
Yeah, do that.
Simply say yes or no, right? Okay, cool. Great. Fuck yeah. So it took so long to say yes.
What was weird is that you asked, I asked, you
Yeah.
asked again. I said answer. You said it was
So like 4 or 5 prompts.
I mean,
to
at
just
least
tell us,
5.
right?
The clock to start before.
But you didn't
But
even
it doesn't
say
matter,
that.
does it?
To start the clock and then say yes.
But what
Okay.
happened is
But it
you didn't
doesn't
say
matter.
that. If you had said that, everything would have been clearer.
Exactly.
Even if you said, actually, guys, I just want to wait until the clock's
Exactly.
on, it would have been
Exactly.
way better.
Not I'm trying to be a dick, but exactly.
It starts with an H, you know?
Exactly. And dude, I will say this, man. Welcome to Lifeline.
Welcome back to Lifeline,
we had
everybody.
such a good time with the Lifeline Live. That was a fucking went like gangbusters. It was very fun.
I think as of now, that'll be 2 episodes ago, though, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. 2 episodes ago.
I do that now. After I say something, I go.
There's nothing more insecure.
No, because I want to be cute. Because when I say something that might sound rude, like, oh, is that a size too small?
Yeah.
It disarms you.
Honestly, you just sound like an evil villain.
No,
So-
but what people get less offended when you say something offensive, and then you sound very cute at the end of that. Like, oh, that fucking hat looks bad on you.
I gave you herpes.
I mean, wow, you know.
Well,
That's not offensive, though. That's
gave
like
you
you're just
herpes,
dropping
bitch.
a bad.
That's offensive.
That is very offensive.
Yeah.
actually.
Wow. That'd probably be the worst thing to ever say to somebody, especially if it wasn't a lie and it was true. I got the Lifeline sweater on the crew neck.
Let me tell you something about those, though.
It's very nice.
They look so good on everybody that wears
know,
them, dude.
they're great.
I put mine on and I'm inches taller, dude. I just grow.
That may
I
be a
grow.
lie, but
I grow.
Yeah, so you can go to Watch Lifeline to get the watchlifeline.com to get the merch and let people know. Call the hotline. I'll be in Denver. When does this one come out? Yeah, Denver. I'll be in Denver and Boston coming up next. So go to chrisleah.com to get your tickets. Denver and Boston and New York. We sold one show out at the Beacon, and we added another show at the Beacon.
Hey, New York, right?
Yeah, we're going to New York February 18th, and then a week later we're going to Chicago. Not to mention we're doing Lakeland, Florida. Nothing's no more New York than being in fucking Florida, right? Especially during the cold months. Hey,
Fuck
Lakeland,
you fucking fuck. Forget about it.
Jacksonville, all that shit, huh? All right, so yeah, Albany is sold out, and Cheyenne, dude, Cheyenne. It's the first time I've ever been into Cheyenne.
What's
that?
I'm hunting. When I go to Cheyenne, everybody does this in Cheyenne because they're always hunting.
That's the most bitch hunting of all time. Like this.
No, it's like this. Okay, dear, now I'm hunting.
I mean, the worst play. The worst play. So, Deer Hunter, DEAR.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, if you have a question, go to the description below or click or go to watchlifeline.com. Okay, so look, man.
So now, why
Okay.
am I sweating so much?
Because I don't know. Because honestly, I'm not sweating that much. So it all
I
has to do
probably
with
have a thyroid problem. Is the answer?
It all has to do with what I don't know. Because sometimes you know what I mean. Like it could be the same temperature one day you're good, one day the next day same temperature and you're sweating.
The most fluctuation of body temperature is me. That's
Poetry.
the wrongest
Poetry.
way to say that, but you know what I meant.
Yeah. No, I don't actually know what you meant.
So my body temperature fluctuates more than anyone in the universe that doesn't have a thyroid problem.
Well, do you have a thyroid problem?
I don't know.
So you might.
I might, but I don't know if I do, so I can't say that I do. So I don't have one.
Okay. So that's fun. Well, I'm sorry, and if it gets hot, we can take a break. We've done that before. You're sweating. You're perspiring.
If I
can
stay
see.
still, I sweat less.
Yeah, that's par for the course.
Don't make me move.
So my neck hurts. There, I said it.
Yeah, you're moving like Batman. You're doing this.
Yeah, I know. It really hurts, and it didn't hurt when I woke up, which is crazy. Usually when your neck hurts, it hurts from when you wake up, right?
happened?
Or you pull it. You know what happened? Dude, you know what happened?
I have a guess, but go ahead.
Okay, go ahead, guess.
Probably nothing.
Absolutely nothing, dude.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there holding Calvin. We're having a great time. I'm sitting. I'm not even standing. I'm not moving.
Well, you were holding Calvin. You were exerting some energy.
No.
Okay.
He was literally laying on me.
Oh.
Like this. Laying down. And all of a sudden, my neck just decides to go like this. And I'm in extreme pain.
What's
so
that?
now,
What was an explosion?
the pain,
Oh, that's the pain radiating.
that's the pain radiating. It's
And does it go like this?
nope.
Like it throbs, or
Nope.
just one extended pain?
Nope. It goes and then congeals and it stays there and it's always there.
The pain congeals.
So that's great. So now I pick poetry. So now
The pain radiates. The pain congeals.
worst doctor. So now when I move my neck, it hurts very badly, and I'm so excited about that, dude. That's so fucking awesome.
Has that been an ongoing thing with you? That area of your neck?
Nope.
Never.
So now that I'm 42, that just may be something that hurts all the time.
Probably.
But my back got better. It was my neck, my back, and my pussy and my crack, and then my neck got better. I'm sorry, my back got better though.
What happened with your pussy? It closed up.
Yeah, it got really dry, disgusting. So anyway, But my point is, my back got better. I fucking had to go in and get a procedure, and they gave me cortisone in my back.
Dude,
you didn't know that?
Let's talk about cortisone. Let's talk about how there's
Cortisone
nothing.
salesman.
Let's talk about how there's literally nothing
cortisone
better
salesman.
than a shot of cortisone.
Is that really? Did it really work that well?
I one time had my throat was. It was when I was really sick.
Oh yeah.
My throat was closing, and it hurt so bad to swallow. It probably hurt more than when women have a baby come out of their vagina. Now,
Oh wow! Did the doctor say that? The air is on, by the way. He didn't turn it off.
Now.
Yeah.
It might be the fan in the bathroom.
Oh, the fan, right? Okay, sorry. Man, I don't like that. I gotta be honest. It makes me feel very uncomfortable when you do that.
It might honestly, it might be the fan in the bathroom.
Okay, it is. It is the fan in the bathroom. It's all good.
And so
it could be this fan right here. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
my throat was closing.
Right.
He said, "Take off your pants and bend over," and he got a cortisone shot. His nurse got a cortisone shot. He didn't do it.
Okay.
His female nurse did, and she injected it into my ass cheek. And I felt so terrible when I was going to the doctor.
Yeah.
By the time I was at the elevator to go down the 4 flights
Yeah.
from the doctor's office,
Yeah.
I felt so good. I was like, I'm going to take the fucking stairs. And I ran
What?
down the stairs and I was like, ba-da-dee, ba-da-da, ba-da-dee, ba-da-da. All I want to do is zoom, 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 and a boom, boom.
Matt,
Yo.
I don't want you to be doing a melody, what would you call it? A mix of songs.
Probably a medley.
Medley. That's what I was trying to say.
But I'm the king of the medley, and everybody that
That's
knows
fine.
me knows
But
that.
my question is, they gave you a cortisone shot in your butt for your mouth.
Dude, yes.
Went to the wrong doctor.
No, it wasn't. Obviously, it wasn't local, but it just goes to where it
was
needs to
far
go.
away.
Some drugs go to where it needs to go.
But then how come they gave me a cortisone shot in where it hurts, in my back?
Probably because here's what I'm going to say,
Oh.
and it's
no idea.
probably it's probably true, if not definitely,
Oh, I have no idea.
because it's different. It's just a different thing, I guess. Obviously, a doctor knows what he's doing. He's
I
not
mean,
like,
dude, they put me.
he's not like take off your pants and bend over just because that's like he's not a priest. You know what I'm saying?
They put me on a gurney, I guess, face down, injected me with numbing shit, and then injected
Jesus.
my back with cortisone.
I mean, that's almost like, how big was the needle?
Big. I was like, I'm not looking
It's
at
like
it.
a spinal tap.
No, it wasn't that.
I know, but it's like, why would they do it like that?
I don't know, but my back felt fucking fantastic for one day,
And
and
it wears
then
off.
it went. And then, but they said this could last for a year or one day. Literally.
Oh, dude.
And I was like, okay, cool. Of course, lasted for 1 day, and then it got better over time. And I don't think it was the cortisone. I think it was just my body healing.
Steroids are a crapshoot. They're steroids, though. That's why you can't get a lot of them.
Right, exactly. Because they'll leave a dimple in your shit too.
That's what they said. They said that's why they did it in my butt, though. Oh. They were like, because it might leave a dimple, we don't want to do it anywhere locally because then you'll look like the fucking the Joker or some shit. You know?
I wanted to. They should do it on the tip of my nose. Maybe make it a little smaller.
Well, then you just
or
have
my
a
cock.
divot.
Probably get in my cock.
It'd be like a butt nose.
I could afford to lose some for my cock. You know what I mean?
That's why I said I was like, oh well, my cock is so giant. Do you want to put it onto that? And then I took my cock out and I was like, see, do you see what I'm talking
took
about?
my cock out and the doctor's like,
no, then I got sued.
cock.
No, I got sued.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So my neck fucking hurts so bad, and that's great. And what maladies do you have?
I'm too sweaty right now.
Yeah.
My sleep's been extremely fucked up.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Mine's been.
And
okay.
I've been having very fucked up nightmares that are crazy big adventures where I go to try to save someone, and instead of saving them, I actually in fact lead directly to their death.
That is just
great,
man.
So it's all good.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's just beautiful, man.
It's gorgeous.
I have the worst dreams when I go to sleep and then wake up at 8:30 p.m. and then sleep more. If I
wake up,
8:30 a.m.
Okay.
If I sleep in the morning, my body goes like this. We'll terrorize you.
Yeah.
We'll terrorize you.
But you mean if you go back to sleep?
Did you want to see what your dad would look like with no eyes? I'll close up. Here we go.
But you're saying when you go back to sleep?
Yes, when I go back to sleep.
It's because when you sleep for shorter periods of time, the dream it doesn't get to go deep enough into your mind for you to it's too close to your memory is what I'm saying. When you sleep for a short period of time, because you don't go to a deep enough sleep, it's like more of an actual memory, and you can remember it way better when you wake up.
Oh, I know.
Oh, wow. The only time anybody's ever said that. Oh, and then I know.
Dude. Well, you know what, dude? We should get into it, man. You know, we've got a lot of really great callers probably, and let's see what's up.
Backtracked.
Let's see what's up, dude. Let's go to our first one.
All I was going to do was
Hi, Chris and Matt. It's Hannah here. You guys helped me with the coworker who had horrible stories. I have another advices request for you. I'm currently in teachers college. I'm going to be teaching high school students science. And people have been starting to tell me that I should be worried about how the boys in my classes are going to flirt with me, which I did not think about until people started. It seems to be the only thing that people are mentioning every time I tell them, I'm going to be teaching high school students. They say that the boys are going to flirt with me. So now I'm starting to panic because I have no idea what I'm going to do. So do you guys have any advice for how I can kind of deflect and move away when or if my students try to hit on me? Hopefully as a joke, but nonetheless.
She's saying that, though.
Here's the thing.
She's saying that, though. People are telling her that because she's pretty. They're being pervy. They're like, they're going to get hit on. If she was some frumpy, fat chick, nobody would fucking say that to her.
Relax.
What?
About the fucking
Why is that
way
relaxed?
you said frumpy, fat chick.
Why? She's not that.
It hurt my feelings is what I'm saying.
She's not that.
She's not, but people are. And some people heard that, and they're like, shit.
I am not calling anyone frumpy or fat. I'm saying, look, fat is a word. That means that if it's a word, then some people are that.
We actually have an episode titled Fat.
Frumpy too.
Okay, well that is the rude part. Fat's
Why
actually
is
not
that
bad.
rude?
Frumpy because it implies just like.
But there are people who are frumpy and fat.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's move on. And her question isn't about that either. So her question is, what do I do if this happens? And
yeah,
I'll tell you
the person. You're just saying I'm hot.
No.
Okay.
I'll tell you what you do.
It's not gonna, okay.
And it's slightly counterintuitive, but I'll explain why you have to do it this way.
Okay.
Obviously, you want to put an end to it.
Yeah.
But you cannot say something in response that will make other students laugh.
Yeah.
Or will make the student who said it think he's like being a class clown and getting attention for it. Yeah. Because nothing will make him do it more other than you just like turning around and sucking his dick. You know what I mean? Like the only thing that would make him do it more is if like it worked, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Which obviously won't work.
Yeah, right.
So short of that, the only thing that you could do to make it more, to embolden students to do it more is if like you said something that either was funny in itself, even as like a clapback. You don't want to engage with it at all.
Yeah,
is what I'm saying.
do a clapback.
Yeah, just either completely ignore it or say, I'm going to report you to the principal, and then actually do it. Okay?
Yeah.
Don't egg it on in any fucking way. Don't clap back, even though it's obviously going to be tempting, especially if it's a fucking offensive thing to say.
Yep.
Don't slide into that, though. Like, please don't. You'll do yourself a favor by just meeting it head on, fucking Doctor Strange style. Stop it.
Yeah.
That's what Doctor Strange
What if
said.
she did do that? Just stop it.
That's what Doctor Strange does.
I know he does.
He
She's
goes
like this.
He goes, stop it.
Trying to do the circle.
Right.
To the portal. I think that honestly, you if you did that and you went and she went to the fucking principal and the principal was like, he might be like, well, it's probably because you're not a frumpy fat chick.
Well, then she would sue that guy and get rich.
Why would she sue him because he's saying you're not a frumpy fat chick?
Because he's sexualizing her and defending the student.
I'm saying you're not.
If the principal said, well, it's because you're not a frumpy fat chick, he would be sexualizing her or contributing to that, and he should get fucking fired.
It's because you're not a frumpy fat chick.
What is this?
Him lowering his glasses.
Oh, wow.
Like a principal.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm kidding. Honestly, I think maybe just ignore it completely and be like, hey, just, all right, cool. Yeah, let's get the homework done, or whatever the fuck. But look at this. 181 teachers charged with sex crimes during first half of 2022.
This is why you can't say anything in return either. It's another reason. You only either say nothing and report it or say I'm going to report it and then report it. You don't clap back. You don't say something smarmy in return about the student's appearance or his youth. Nothing.
Okay.
The line is so fucking thin now. Everybody freaks the fuck out about everything, especially in classrooms. Don't slide that slippery slope. You'll go, whoa.
Worst TED Talk.
Okay.
So I feel like, just that's it. But also somebody's different. I know the billboard. Is that Matt Dillon?
I mean, no, but it should be.
Is that Matt Dillon?
It could be.
That's Matt Dillon.
No, it's not. Oh my God, it is.
Fuck yeah, I made up for the Leo DiCaprio one.
It's from Wild Things.
Yep. All right, so I think that also what was different about her, she did have a different hair color or something, if I remember correctly.
She looked like a different person to me.
Wow. She never looked frumpy and fat.
Well, she had her hair up and had glasses on. I don't think she did the first time.
All right, well, let's do the next one.
Okay.
But yeah, we figured that out for sure.
What's up, Matt? What's up, Chris?
Pull your hat down or take it off.
Pause it. I don't like when hair peeks out of the hat. That's what I was going to say.
It's fine, but if it's like that, like an actual garden growing under his hat, take it off.
It's actually never. It looks like Chia Pet. Like he just fucking puts the hat on and then smears that fucking stuff and then waters it, and then the hat stays there and it grows out a little bit. Like this is the time lapse, like that.
Right. But he's trying to also hide his Chia Pet because it's poking out from underneath.
Right.
Also, pubes.
Pubes for sure, 100%.
Pubes on his head.
Yeah, like there should be a dick on his forehead.
Yeah, and there is, and that's why he's wearing a hat. He's hiding it. Okay.
100%. All right, cool. And so we figured that out. So let's do this. Now
What's up, Matt? What's up, Chris?
I'm sorry. Now what I don't like is that we told Chris to make it so we can pause it and it doesn't start over. Now, didn't we?
We did.
And what does it not do? And when did we say that?
We said that a while ago.
I did it.
Oh, okay, so you can go from there.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Big fans of you both, actually. Have been for a long time. Matt obviously got to you a little late in the game. Chris, been a long time fan of you for a long fucking time, through thick and thin, baby.
Since
but so I need some advice. Yeah. So my name is River, and that's pretty different, pretty unique name, at least around here. Like I'm thankful for it. But my whole life, I'm 24. I have dealt with, like the jokes on my name. So, which is cool. Like I don't care because they're all pretty kindergarten,
of course,
words that they use, like lake, ocean, all that good shit. So I matched with this girl on a dating app the other night. I know it's stupid, shouldn't be on that. And she said, "Nice to meet you, Pond." And I go, "Nice." Pretty big talk from somebody with a normal name, which her name was Shelby.
Good.
Millions of them. And so she then she responded back with, "Wow, are you victim blaming? It's not my fault that my parents named me that." And I said, "No, it's not victim blaming if I'm saying it in a way of, I know it's not your fault, but you have a normal last name, so know your normal last name place in life, So I'm not asking advice on how to deal with that. I just want funnier ways to respond back to people that give me those kindergarten nicknames, like just the ones that are just so on the nose and easy to grab for."
It's a good question.
But thanks, guys.
Dude,
I think you should say.
First of all, I think he dealt with it really well.
He did, but he should say, "Actually, that's funny because I wish we were near a body of water so I could drown you right now and kill you
in a river,
or anywhere."
Or
if
pond.
they say, hi, pond, you say, interesting, I wish we were near a pond. It's funny you bring that up because I would love to drown you.
And then the person's just like this.
Yeah.
For so long.
Yeah.
Just,
yeah. And then, well, not if it's on social media. Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, right. I see what you're saying. No, but what you should do is, honestly, write all of the things that people say all the time on cards.
Okay.
And always have them with you.
Good. And then you show them.
And then when they say one, just go like this.
Yep.
Pick it out and go like this. It says, do you know how many times someone has called me pond? They would feel
that would be good.
So moded, dude.
Yeah.
That would be so cold busted, man.
Yeah, it's true.
That would be so moded.
But also when you start with a number that's already high. Don't start at 1 because then when you pull it out, don't start from scratch when you make that list. Because then when somebody does it and you're like, you know how many times people have called me pond? And then they read it and then it says 2.
No. But just say something that people often say to me is, hey, pond.
So there's no counter
and
on
then
it.
hand it to it.
Right,
There's
okay,
no counter, dude.
Yeah,
it would be so moded, dude.
Yeah. What is moded?
Cold busted.
Oh, cold busted. Okay.
One time when I was in second grade, Mrs. Beatty.
I remember her. Yeah,
I had her.
She was the frumpy fat one.
Nope.
Oh, then I don't know her.
Okay, so now
that was Miss Benaxis. You had Miss Benaxis
too?
Okay,
but no. But so now you're being worse than I was in the beginning. I wasn't saying
I was just calling it back.
Okay, but that's fine. But maybe they're dead now.
Who's Mrs. Beatty?
Mrs. Beatty.
Beatty?
Mrs. Beatty was great.
Mrs. fucking beat me off. You know what I'm saying?
Nope. Okay. Absolutely not, man.
Okay.
Wonderful woman.
Oh, okay.
Second grade teacher, and I was.
Yeah, I didn't have her. I had Miss Caldwell.
I remember her. Matt Trevenin had her.
She was pretty.
Oh, maybe it's not her.
She probably got hit on.
She was really old, right?
Mrs. Caldwell? No, she was very young.
Oh, damn. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. So anyway, Rashid.
I remember Rashid.
Do you?
He was pretty funny, yeah.
Yeah, he was fucking funny. Wonder what he's doing now. He was saying something to Miss Beatty, and Miss Beatty was like, Rashid, no, hold on a second. And Rashid said, oh, Miss Beatty, that's cold busted. And then Miss Beatty said, Rashid, if you don't get out of my face, I'm going to cold bust it all over you.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude. And it was so hilarious, dude. I laughed so hard, as you can imagine.
I mean, even in second grade, you knew it was funny?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I had never heard cold busted before in my life. So I was laughing. I was having a conniption fit,
right.
dude.
It sounds good.
Man, it was so funny. Oh, Miss Beatty, that's cold busted. Rashid, if you don't get it in my face, I'm gonna co-bust it all over the place.
So she just
I'm gonna co-bust it.
So that would be a version of clapping back, not the best idea in 2022.
Right, exactly. Because Rashid could have went right to the
and she said the teacher said she was gonna bust on my face. Then she's gone forever.
Right.
Dude.
But there were witnesses. I was a witness, so it would have been like she didn't actually say that.
Okay, well,
the principal.
But she did say that.
She didn't. No, all over the place. Co-busted all over the place.
Oh, the place.
To get caught doing something you shouldn't while you're convicted, guilty of a cold. Yeah, they used it differently though back then. Co-busted meant like fucked up, not that. Wait, hold on. Co-bust. Deliver insult. That's what it was. Delivered insult in attempt to highlight inaccuracy. I'm trying to raise money for college. Your mom goes to college. Co-busted. That's what it was.
Yeah, right.
Co-busted.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Wow, Rashid. Shout out to Rashid. I wish I remembered. Rashid, what the fuck was his last name? I don't know.
Remember Omar and Tatiana?
Omar Pitt or Omar Holt?
Holt. He had a younger sister named Tatiana. Do you remember Tatiana? She was in my grade.
Yeah. Omar Holt's the shit.
They looked exactly alike. They were
Omar
Holt. Both extremely beautiful, and they both looked exactly alike somehow.
I got to hit up Omar soon.
You're still friends with him, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to him in a bit, but anyway, we're just having a conversation now. But let's go to the next one. Guys, let's see what's up.
Hey, Chris and Matt. Love the podcast.
What's up?
Yeah.
Chris, you're one of the funniest guys around. You make me laugh more than anybody else. You're just awesome. Been a fan for years. Anyway. I have a problem with my group of friends right now. I have one friend who's not really a part of my main group of friends. And my main group of friends does not like this person at all.
Wow.
It's like 4 different people. They all think they're loud, boisterous, too in your face. Just doesn't fit the vibe, I guess, of what it usually is when we all hang out.
The one guy?
But I really like this person. I've known them for a long time. I think they're fun. I don't get annoyed by the things they get annoyed at. And I'm just wondering, what should I do? Like, if I ever have like a football party at my house or something like that, I don't want to not invite this person, but I also want all of my main friends to come. Anyway, yeah. What should I do?
Would they not come? See, my whole thing is you don't have to invite everybody to everything. I don't like that. Like when people are like, "What the fuck? You didn't invite me?"
I totally agree.
It's okay to not want to.
We've
talked about this.
We've talked about this before, and I totally agree. But here's the thing: this party's at your house.
That's what he's saying. If I have a party,
exactly.
Yeah.
You invite whoever the motherfuck you want to come to your motherfuck house.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
That is the stupidest fucking thing. Okay, I kind of secretly like it, but I want you to be stopping it. But I know you do.
I know you do.
Look, I think that honestly, you got to be. This is my advice to you, dude. You're legitimately. You can tell right away. You're too nice of a guy.
Yep.
You got to be more of a boss in this situation.
Invite who you want.
You got to be like, yo. This is my friend. He's good. I want you to feel me and feel why he's good. Because you don't get it. You're out of the loop. And aren't you insecure about that? That's the vibe he has to have.
You're completely yelling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chuck's coming.
Okay.
Whether you like it or not.
That's even more intense to whisper.
Chuck's the shit.
It's even more intense to
Chuck's the shit. And if you can't see it, I can't help you. But I'm the motherfucking boss.
Wow.
Now come to my Chargers party. Or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Come see the Baltimore Ravens. Chuck's coming, and you bring the dip.
Okay. Yeah, you could do that. That's
and then when
so
he
confrontational.
The dip, and then yeah, exactly.
But there's a way to be that.
Chuck, and then you and Chuck scoop that dip before it even hits the table. When they bring the dip, scoop it and eat it. Feed Chuck here.
Wow.
Eat it, Chuck. And Chuck goes num num, and then Chuck feeds you num num, and then you both dip and you both give it to the guy.
That's such a disgusting party. Like, well, nobody's gonna go if that's the deal, you know?
Dude,
okay, Chuck, feed him. Feed him now.
But whisper, right?
Everyone's just like, nobody wants to.
Yeah.
You know?
All over his face. No, look on his face and shit, dip.
Okay, so don't do any of that stuff.
I disagree.
But
I agree with me.
It's your party, invite whoever you want. If somebody has a problem with it, that is only their problem. If he's your friend and you want to invite him too,
ultimately,
you invite him too.
Especially
if make the potential to make that other friend feel bad is higher and that affecting you is higher than the price you pay for inviting him and having your other friends deal with it.
I feel like...
What's the higher cost, you know?
Yeah. I feel like it's basically just you have to... that's a last kind of... If it all comes down to it, yes. But I think that the chips and the dip thing and then the inviting Chuck and then being more of a boss is the way to go.
Okay, I just think the chips thing is too confrontational.
Sure, I understand, but you know what I mean? You got to have that attitude of like, I'll feed you dip, motherfucker.
So have the spirit of feed. You have to feed each other dip.
Making Chuck feed him dip.
But not literally do that.
You could. I would like that.
You have
I would
the vibe of forcing someone to feed chips to the other guy.
Yeah.
But you don't do it.
Yeah, but you could do it.
You could do it, but I don't think you should.
I would do it, but I agree that this guy probably shouldn't because he'd fuck it all up.
In the spirit of that is good, but I don't think you should literally do that, yeah.
Invite who you want. You could also invite more people, and then this way they, if you're just inviting exactly. If you're just inviting 4 dudes and then also Chuck,
a guy they hate,
it's like, oh, well, I don't want to go. But this sucks, man. I've dealt with it before. If people don't like your friend, but
you've dealt with that a lot because you have some of the worst fucking friends.
I invite them all anyway, and they show up because I fucking have that feeding the dip mentality,
and that's why I never hang out with you.
Well, it's not why.
That is one of the reasons why. Because you always have at least 3 people who I think,
yeah,
you probably have like a body in your car.
That's so hilarious, dude.
You got a twisted sense of humor.
But it's so funny because, dude, it's like, man, they're so weird. I love weirdos, dude.
I get that in a one-on-one sense, but I can't have too many around me at once.
Oh, dude, it's awesome.
I don't want to feel like I'm at a carnival, you know what I mean?
Like the Weird Avengers? Yeah.
Yeah, like you're at a carny show. Yeah.
It's great.
Your neck hurts so bad, huh?
Oh, it's killing me.
I could see.
But it's great, dude. It's great to have the weirdos. I ran into Gianfranco last night.
Oh, dude.
The Italian dude.
Have you talked about him before on Congratulations?
Yeah. Yeah, my Italian friend.
How he has the action movie acting class?
No, I haven't talked about that.
That shit's wild, dude. He has green screen acting too.
Dude, he's a green screen action star, man.
I mean,
and he's an actor and he lives in Switzerland.
And he teaches
action
movie acting.
Yes.
Which is hilarious.
Yeah,
dude.
He's great. I love him. He's awesome. He looks younger now. I don't know what happened.
Very good guy.
Dude, living in Switzerland really helps, dude.
But
You're so chill.
Back in the day, they used to send people to Switzerland as like a health to recuperate.
Really?
Yep.
I figured that out on my own.
No, you did not.
I figured that out on my own, that it's good because I saw him after a few years of being in Switzerland, and he looks great and he looks younger. So I figured out that Switzerland's a good place to go and make yourself feel fucking carefree and fancy.
But thousands and thousands of people figured it out before you. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, but you needed to learn it. I already knew it because I experienced it.
I didn't learn it.
You read it probably, right?
I acquired the knowledge
by
through
reading
vast
documentarians?
Vast knowledge of many, many, many things.
But I lived it. It's like that whole thing about...
You didn't go to Switzerland.
Right, but I lived my friend looking younger. It's like that whole thing where like we're sitting down on the bench and go to hunting, and you're Matt Damon, and you're like, yeah, I know everything, but I'm like, but have you been to the Sistine Chapel? Have you felt what it feels like when you fucking look at them touching their fingers like that, or however the monologue goes? That's what I was, so I'm the smart one.
I hate that monologue. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, well, I understand you hate the monologue. The monologue in itself is good. In the movie, it kind of explains everything, and in the movie, it makes the movie not as good, but the monologue is good. Can we agree on that?
Everything in the movie is less good because it's in the movie. Yeah, I mean, I basically agree. Yes,
but the movie's good.
I haven't seen it in way too long.
I just saw it.
I have a feeling it is like up to no good. Like some movies are so manipulative, I consider them up to no good and beyond the tipping point. And
weirdest critic.
They're just not good.
And we give it 2 up to no goods.
Yeah. That's actually what I would do for sure.
That's a good one, dude.
Yeah.
All right, cool. What else movie is up to no good? Vanilla Sky. Okay, next. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, Vanilla Sky is up to
Man Without a Face. Cool, let's go.
It's a niche, naughty movie.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, we are going to take a break, and we're going to take a break to talk about Diet Smoke. If you love THC, like I love THC, then you will love Diet Smoke. All of Diet Smoke's products are guaranteed to give you the beautiful buzz you've been looking for. No prescription required, no awkward conversations, no sketchy weed deals. You don't even need to go to a store, which is what I usually do, but you don't even need to do that for this. You just decide you want THC, and then they ship it right to your door. Bada bing, bada boom. All of Diet Smoke's products are made from American-grown hemp. American-made, meaning they're all federally legal, and each product has a lab test result for potency and safety. And guess what? You also have the Matt D'Elia test, because I've tried all these insane products, and do I love them? Yes, I do love them. Diet Smoke just released several new flavors and strengths like blackberry and apple cider that you've got to try. I've never or tasted edibles this good. Also, check out the merch, got the hat on. One last thing, they're guaranteed 100% satisfaction, or your money is actually refunded. You literally can't miss with Diet Smoke. So if you're ready for the perfect high, like I have been, head over to dietsmoke.com and use the code LIFELINE for 20% off your entire order. You must be 21 or older to order, but you know what? It's worth it. Let's do it. Back to the show, baby.
All right, next one.
Holy shit.
Matt, you read it.
What's good, Chris and M. Diesel? I won't keep you guys waiting. So here you go. Kept us waiting by making me
kept us waiting. Just get into it,
I'm a
dude.
21-year-old dude who's still a virgin and never had a girlfriend. There's a 25-year-old absolute MILF. She's a best friend of, quote, or parentheses, bear with me now, my brother-in-law's brother's baby mama. Jesus. Who started out by following me on Instagram and liking my stories and then adding me on Facebook and Snapchat. We've been talking, has Tourette's. We've been talking over Snap the last week or so, but the thing is that her ex, who's the father of her 2 kids, is an absolute lunatic from the stories I've heard. Should I keep talking to her and see where it goes, or keep stepping instead of wasting my time like I have every other time? I love y'all. Thank you, Chris, for low-key saving my life, and thank you, Matt, for being Chris's much more logical but just as funny and much sexier brother.
So political. He didn't say that part. Okay.
He did. Much sexier and cooler and fucking just astonishingly great brother.
And his Instagram here is Justin Ordille, or Ordille.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And there's a picture of him. Look how cool he is.
That's a picture of him?
He's a great guy.
Wow, he's ill as fuck, huh?
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I mean, where the picture's taken is hilarious.
What a great guy.
Yo, let's go do that Lifeline picture under the fucking...
It's like his headshot or something. He's a graffiti artist headshot. So absolutely don't stop talking to this girl just because her ex is, according to many, a lunatic. Like, well, you don't know. Like, just go get it, dude. Like, you can't back down from a guy who you literally never even met, just heard stories about. Come on, dude.
He has no experience with him?
He does not know the guy, and also he's never had sex, dude. Go and don't stop. Get it.
This is all sorts of fucked up.
Okay, go ahead.
There's so many fucking fuck ups here.
How? Okay, go.
I mean, this guy, he's never had sex. He's going to have sex with a fucking...
Well, whatever. That's not a fuck up. He's only 21.
No. That's not a fuck up. But I'm saying this for the first time, it's all sorts of fucked up, dude.
All right.
I mean, it's too much going on, dude. First of all,
explain.
Okay, okay. So he's never had a girlfriend. Whatever. He never. Whatever. There's a 25-year-old. She's older, which is okay. Brother's baby mama. Just too much. Right.
Brother-in-law's. Okay.
So brother-in-law's brother's baby mama. So already has a baby with somebody that he knows. Right.
Yeah. Two babies. Two kids.
Really?
Yeah.
My brother-in-law's baby mama. Okay. All right. So whatever. That doesn't matter. 1 or 2. It doesn't even matter. But who started out by following me on Instagram and liking my stories. That's a bit of a fucking like...
That's nothing.
Naughty move. But
I don't like how people are like, oh my God, she liked my photo.
No.
Like, that's nothing.
I agree. But the whole thing is, if she's got it going on and she starts doing this, she needs to know what the weight she pulls with in the got it going on territory is. Okay. Right?
Can you explain that?
My point is... If you're bad as fuck and you're a baby mama's person that knows this fucking 20-year-old dude's virgin guy and you know you got it going on, right?
Yeah.
Then you're going to follow a guy and it's like when a hot chick is like, "Man, I really wish I could help with my taxes." And some guy's like, "I could probably do it." You know what you're doing. You're giving that guy false hopes to squirting.
No, dude. That's too close to a bad argument, dude. I don't That's not right.
It's a great argument.
It's not. What if she fucking needs help with her fucking taxes?
Yeah, I know. That she goes to somebody who does that shit. Not just some guy who's fucking hoping to get squirt.
But come on, dude.
What? What's wrong with that?
Why would she not ask a guy who wants to help her? Just because she thinks he might want to get to squirting?
Because she'll get it for free. Basically, there's different levels of hooking is my point.
Oh, no. Don't.
There's not?
We're not going to go down that avenue.
Hooking's fine, but I'm saying... Be it if you're going to be it.
You're suggesting that this wouldn't be a hooker.
No. I'm saying it's a skill. She's on the mini end of it, and coupled with all these other red flags, it's a bad person to lose your virginity.
Liking his photos?
No, coupled with all the other shit, the baby mama, the adding ex's father who has 2 kids, absolute lunatic. Oh, from the stories he heard, doesn't know it.
Doesn't even know.
It's just a lot. It's just a lot to take in, I think.
Here's my advice.
Okay.
Just have sex with her.
Yeah, I'm not saying definitely don't do it. I'm just saying you better be prepared. If he's had sex before, he knows how to deal with it. But dude, he's going to slide in and he's going to fall in love, dude.
Okay, well, beware. Buyer beware on that. Don't fall in love. That's a bad idea.
That's what I'm saying. It's just
a sign.
Maybe you roll out, you have a couple fucking Halloween nights, you have a good time, and you slide in and then slide in. With this woman.
Okay, I just think stop worrying. You're 21 and a virgin. Like, are you kidding me? Like, you're so young. You've never had sex. Go live. Make a mistake or two. Who gives a shit? Like,
yeah,
go.
True. Good point.
Just go do it. Who cares?
That's true.
All right.
Take more pictures under that overpass. It looks fucking ill as shit.
Yeah, he looks fucking dope, that guy.
All right, cool. Sounds good. Next.
Hi, Matt and Chris.
Hi.
My question is, do you have people in your life who are allowed to fart and people who aren't?
What a great question.
My buddies were over the other day, and one of them farted. And I was appalled and disgusted and said, no, don't do that.
Wow.
And he was rightfully offended because apparently a few minutes earlier, our other buddy farted and I giggled.
Wow. Okay.
So
breaking your own rule.
I had to dig deep inside myself and question why can't you and why can he?
And why?
And I can't find any explanation other than you're just not that guy. Like, you just can't. Okay. And I proceeded to make a list of people in my life who can and a list of people who can't. And I can't find any similarities.
She's funny.
What's that about? Am I just being a fart gatekeeper? Does it make sense?
Kinda.
Think about the people in your lives who can and can't.
Have fart rooms.
Here's what I think. No one can fart around me.
Yeah, no. And I can also fart around everyone.
That's how everyone feels. But it's like your own spit. Like, you can look at your own spit. When someone else spits, it's like, you fucking pig.
Mm-hmm. Well, farting, I think, is worse.
It is, because it leaves a fucking trace. But it's like, somebody farts, and it's like, you're a fucking motherfucking pig. Like, David Sullivan farts so much. You know what I mean?
I was just with him and he farted.
Yeah, of course he did. Because he's got that big fucking head.
I don't like that.
And he's fucking gross. Mm-hmm. And he fucking wears shorts, and he farts, and fucking smell goes over.
So I can't eat cheese, man.
And then he does anyway.
We were in Savannah.
And
yeah,
then
of
you
course.
pay the price.
We were in Savannah, and he was there in Savannah at his film festival. His film festival coincided with mine.
Oh, cool.
And he was there, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll get this without cheese, though."
Oh, wow.
And then the guy left, and I was like, "Man, you fucking gotta eat cheese." And like, "Nah, it makes me fart, man. If I eat that, especially from around people, I'll start farting immediately, man."
Why does he act like he cares? He doesn't care. That guy's a fucking disgusting fart machine.
So Dick, he doesn't.
But my point is,
so Dick, he doesn't eat cheese a lot when I'm around me, but I make him do it, and then I tell him not to fart because I want him to be uncomfortable.
That's torturous.
Yep.
But okay, so here's
the
the deal.
Saw movie. You have been bypassing eating cheese so much and not farting, but now you're subjecting people around you to the stench of your insides. Here's some Parmesan. Eat it and fart your way out.
Oh.
I want to play a game.
Took so long to get to the joke, you know?
Oh. Walks up and people are like, ew.
Okay, so.
The detectives later. I think I know what happened.
Yeah, and it's Chris Rock for some reason.
I don't know what happened. Chris Rock.
Okay, so.
I smell farts.
So.
Sam Jackson background. Goddamn farts.
No one is allowed to fart around me.
I just watched Spiral.
Okay. No one is allowed to fart around me. No one is allowed to burp around me.
Burping
no
is worse.
one is allowed to be fucking disgusting around me without my express permission.
Moses' fifth
and
tablet.
A fucking signed contract saying it's okay. You need
an
signed
NDA
permission.
for farts,
You need signed permission
not
from
talk
me
about my farts.
to fart. Fucking just keep it. Walk out of the fucking room. Walk out of the fucking room. You're gonna fart.
I won't.
You won't. But that's gross. You don't. It's gross. Your farts smell like fucking death.
That's not true.
Your farts smell like decomposed corpses after 3 days.
That's not true. I put Altoids up my butt.
Okay. Well, they fucking don't work. Okay.
But none of this is true, guys.
I do know what she means, though, about how some people are less gross when they fart and some people are more, even if they're the same fart. Mm-hmm. But for me, it's a no fart rule. Just don't do it.
Your house is a no fart zone unless it's you?
And I'm alone. Yeah.
Right. Oh, you
but
fart?
Dude, if I'm in a room with somebody, I don't fucking fart.
That's disrespectful.
That's fucking disgusting,
It's disrespectful.
To fart.
No, to not fart.
No, the other way around, you.
No, because you got to be.
maniac.
When I am in a room and I fart, I'm being me. I'm giving you all of me. I'm not holding back.
No one wants
respectful.
That. That's not respectful. No one wants all of you.
They go. I go. You're welcome.
That's and that's.
Come on,
and
I said, you want me to not be me?
You're a psychopath. You're a straight up psychopath for doing.
Who was the person that called in? We're just kind of started talking about. Oh yeah, I think that there's a no fart zone. That's really. I really like that you have a list of people who can and can't fart.
Yeah, me
and
too.
I think that you should brief people on who can and can't.
Yeah, if that's your shit. Great. Yeah, totally. But
and then when they say why not me, you say honestly because I think you're more disgusting than the other guy. Yeah. You're the kind of guy I don't want to smell their insides.
Yeah, you're gross. You gross me out already.
Yeah.
And then when you fart, it puts you over the fucking edge because you're disgusting. You fucking pig.
So Dick, I think, but also some farts sound wet. Some people do wet ones.
Oh, come on.
I don't do wet ones. My shit's dry. But I don't do wet ones. But sometimes you hear like their cheeks going blah, pop, 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 you know? And it's disgusting as shit.
Yeah, it's so gross.
And then, dude, have you ever farted and then shit by mistake? Not me. I never have.
Honestly, I actually never have done that. I've heard people talk about it.
Me too. Eric Griffin talked about it last fucking podcast.
Well, then now that is gross.
Yep. He farted, dude, and he didn't know, and he shit when he took a step. He shit.
How?
So funny to think about
him doing it.
Yeah. Just, and then like get up and be like, oh.
I bet when he tells the story, he describes the fart like this.
100%.
Yeah. Because that's his signature move.
All right.
First time I met him, I was astonished at how many times he did this.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. It's disgusting. We were at the 101 cafe.
Yeah, it was farting, shitting, coming. Everything was that
noise.
noise.
With privates, everything. Yeah, everything was squirting. Okay, cool. Next.
Yo, Chris and Matt, saying what up from Scotland right now. I'm attending university here, and life rips.
Pimp.
Until recently, when a situation involving my best friend and our conflicting love life and a little bit of backstabbing has been making me blood red mad.
Oh, no.
Anger isn't something I really feel ever, so it feels kind of foreign, but it feels kind of good in that it's like pushing me to want to do better in all aspects of my life. So because it's kind of out of spite, I could see how that could be unhealthy, but maybe it's for the better. So yeah, I'm just wondering if you guys think anger can be a good thing if it's experienced occasionally and handled in a way that is productive, or if you should avoid it entirely, and how do you guys deal with anger? Yeah, appreciate the advice, guys. Peace.
Things like anger, you can't avoid it entirely, so you have to embrace it.
Yeah, it's like...
It's not something...
You don't feel breathing. You're going to die when you're 48.
Yes, exactly.
This guy, somebody's going to cut him off with the car. He's just going to be like this. Huh. Like literally you felt no... And the detectives are going to be like, no, nothing happened. He just felt no anger. And then all of a sudden someone cut him off and it was too much. And he's going to go like this. And they're going to go, what the heck? What's going on?
You can't hold in all anger, because the truth is, if you never express anger, you're a fucking liar and you're scary, because everyone feels anger from time to time. It's just another version of sadness, and it's sadness that bothers us so much we can't control it, we can't deal with it, so we start fucking getting furious, right? That's why men get more mad than women, because they don't like to deal with sadness. And what are you doing?
Mad world. Mad world.
Okay. So close. The worst shot. Going from the fucking eye to the mouth, you know? So bad.
Dude, you have to be mad. Well, are you really not mad, or are you just convincing yourself you're not mad?
No, he said he's blood red mad. He said he is.
Okay, so then what's he saying?
He's talking about letting that out. And of course you have to let that out, dude.
Yeah, go try boxing or something.
Try talking to your fucking friend about it, man.
Oh, yeah.
Like... And let yourself be angry. Don't be mean. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
There's a difference between being angry and mean.
Yep.
So you're allowed to express anger, but you're not allowed to be mean.
Yeah.
It's like the difference between, you can't feel bad for things that you feel, but you can feel bad for things that you do.
Yeah.
Based on those feelings.
Like you can be like, God damn it, I'm so pissed off at you, but you can't be like, I'm so pissed off at you and you're short.
Yeah, that would be.
And you're frumpy and fat.
Okay.
I think, what's weird about this guy is he's very articulate and speaking about it like he kind of knows what's happening, which is the opposite of people who don't want to deal with their emotions. So I'm going to go ahead and say he's a sociopath. We've diagnosed him.
I mean, no, I think he just bottles it up too much. And he would be a sociopath if he didn't feel those things.
Okay, I guess so. You're right.
Right?
Yeah.
So what you want to do is let it out. Like, even if it's into a pillow, just hold it over your face and go,
shout, let it all out.
Wow.
Good.
Gonna let it out. Gonna let it in. Gonna let it out.
Counterintuitive.
What?
From Counterintuitive, the hit Counterintuitive. All right. So I think that's probably, you gotta talk to your friend.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. It's bad news.
Get to it.
You're gonna get cancer and you're gonna die at 40.
Yeah, you will get cancer, dude.
Someone's not gonna say excuse me. You're gonna be like, and just
you can't bottle it up that much. Yeah.
Do a wet fart and die.
Wow, disgusting.
Cool.
Hey Chris, hey Matt. This
Beautiful
is
shot
Kayla
with the sun.
from Midland, Texas.
I'm
Chris,
gonna be in
I'll
Midland.
be seeing you very soon.
Cool.
Can't wait. Very excited.
chrisley.com.
So I have something that I need your opinion on or need some advice on. It's a subject that is a little slightly embarrassing just because it is being broadcast to the world. But, you know,
I just shit my
no
pants.
shame in my game. So, for as long as I can remember, I have always peed right when I hit the shower.
Wow.
It's, before I clean myself with soap.
That's cool.
I want to pee all over myself.
I just pee and then wash my body, get out, all good.
I take a shit.
But my husband thinks that is absolutely gross, disgusting.
What? Come on.
He doesn't understand it. He's like, well, why don't you just pee before
the warm
you
water
get in the
makes
shower?
you want to pee.
There's a toilet right there. Well, I mean, that's fine, but it's like saving a couple minutes, okay?
Well,
so
yeah, that's why.
Just wanted your
Was she the
opinion.
president?
Do you guys pee in the shower? Does Kristen pee in the shower? Is it a normal thing, or am I really that disgusting?
So just
really
wanted to know if
care,
Kristen peed in the shower.
But
set the whole thing up just to know if Kristen pees in the shower.
I don't know how.
So here's the thing: your husband's a fucking weirdo. People that are like, "Oh, you pee in the shower," and then I get in there, like, Shower's the most sanitary motherfucking place in the world because soap is constantly running across the floor of the fucking shower. People are cleaning themselves in the shower. Yes, they're getting the dirt off their bodies, but guess where the dirt goes? Down the fucking drain. Nothing, dude. That's not gross at all. People are so stupid, man.
It is not gross. I don't know. I don't know. This guy just has a weird thing about it, I guess. But also, like, how many showers are you taking with your significant other? I can't even think of, like, maybe I've done it 5 times. You know, like that's how much is he getting mad at this? Just pee, or don't take showers with him.
I don't think it's even because he's with her.
Oh, he's just what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying.
That's ridiculous. Then that's ridiculous.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, right, exactly.
You know
okay, honey, I stopped.
Everything.
You know, yeah.
I mean, you don't want to lie, but also like, what the fuck? It's like
if someone's being that petty and stupid. And it's that small of a thing, you can lie about that.
But also, if you want to be, like, sometimes you don't need to pee before you go in the shower. And then you get in the shower and you're like, oh, that warm water makes me want to pee. Warm water makes you want to pee.
You think that's what's going on with her?
Well, yeah, man. When you know, the whole thing is like put your hand in a when you're sleeping, you make sure to piss the bed.
Right.
Is that fucking real? I don't know. I tried to do it to you once. You didn't piss.
You did that to me?
Yeah, it didn't work.
Why'd you do that to me?
We were young.
How young?
You were 35. No. You were, we were in New Jersey.
That's a fucking...
Oh, no, we were in La Cañada, actually.
That's a horse shit thing to do, man.
Well, I tried to do it, man.
Well, fuck you, dude.
Well, one time I also put a watch in your pillowcase. And it ticked so much. And you were so mad. And you were like, Dad, what is this ticking noise? And he's like, I don't hear it, Matt. And I heard it from the other room, and I was laughing so hard, dude.
You are a fucking piece of shit, dude.
And you were like, I hear it. And he was like, no, it wasn't.
Why is that funny, you fucking asshole?
It was funny to me at the point.
It's not funny. Fuck you, dude.
I went in and
that's probably why I'm so fucked up, dude. You fucked with me.
I took the watch out.
Well, you shouldn't have put it in.
Well, it was fun for a while, and it's fine.
How long was it in there? A few weeks?
No. That night I took it out. Oh. You got up, and I like sneakily was like, "What's going on?" And I took it out.
Bad brother. Fucking bad, evil villain.
I put a watch in your pillowcase.
Is that a thing? I never heard that.
Well, yeah, he did it.
I'm crafty. I'm the MacGyver of fucking pranks.
I mean, not
is that a
not
thing?
Even that crafty, you know.
The bowl with the worm and the piss in yourself is a thing. The watch and the thing is not a thing. And I'm.
You know who we did that to was Mike Manarelli at Wrightwood.
So Italian,
and he did it.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Mike Marinara. What's his name?
Manarelli.
Mike Marinara.
Manarelli.
Mike Marinara. Hey, what's going on? My name is Mike Marinara. You want to buy a fucking car? Come on down. I'll also sell you some other stuff, depending on what you need.
It's like that comedian Mike Marino.
Yeah, Mike Marino. Yeah, Jesus Christ, he's funny. One time, Mike Marino.
Make America Italian again. Oops, was never Italian.
One time, Mike.
So stupid, you know.
One time, Mike Marino was on stage before me, and he was fucking absolutely crushing, and I couldn't follow him.
Really?
Yeah, dude. The crowd was older, but I mean, the crowd was older, and I was like, Jesus Christ. Okay, Mike Marino, you win. And he was just doing, get the bat.
Yeah, you know? Right.
That's his thing.
The most Italian thing ever.
So Italian.
Nobody has bigger cuffs on their shirts that they roll up. Like he goes like this and he hits himself in the face with his
They're
cuff.
so big, dude.
Yeah.
Like this.
Right, yeah.
How do you know about that? You know his shit.
I mean, I know this shit. I'm fucking smart.
Love Mike Marino.
He is funny. That shit is fucking ridiculous.
How you doing? Always, shoulders and shoulders.
Just milking the fucking tally shit. Make America Italian again was never Italian.
Did you know I was Italian? Yes. Yeah. Pasta sauce in his fucking
Italian.
Spaghetti out of his pants. I think Sebastian's a fucking step away from just having like meatballs falling out of his pocket.
Oh, he so does that time.
It's like that De Niro guy he hangs out with, Mike Marino.
Who?
Oh, the guy that the De Niro impersonator.
He does?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And he's not even that good. It's hilarious.
Oh, I gotta fucking look it up. What, like Instagram and shit?
Yeah, dude. Well, yeah.
He hangs out with a De Niro impersonator?
Yup.
Oh my god!
I mean,
dude.
of course he does, though. You know?
That's hilarious. Wow.
It is fucking funny. His shit's funny, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mike Marino Live, I think, is his Instagram handle, which is
Mark Marino's great. Sebastian's great.
Old comedian. To add live at the end.
I don't know.
I do know.
Oh, okay.
So it's okay that you don't know. You don't need to know. I got you covered. I do know, and it's true.
I don't think that's true.
I don't care what you think.
I would use Crystally Alive.
I know
I'm old.
For a fact
all right,
that
fine.
It is true.
Fine.
Thank you.
All right, next one.
So far away.
Hi, Chris and Matt.
Dude, in a fucking Town and Country
Can see his balls.
Dude, wearing no pants.
Balls and Country. Balls and Country magazine.
Oh, fuck, Balls and Country, man. Holy shit, man. Oh, man. This guy couldn't fucking be like the 6th seed tennis in his fucking...
dude.
Every color in this shot is a different shade of the same color.
Yeah, lighter shade of
brown. On
brown.
him, on his skin, the back, the brick, the fucking couch, his balls.
Balls and Country magazine.
Wow, dude.
Jesus, this is the cover of Balls and Country magazine.
Yeah. All right, cool. Next. Yeah. I mean, not next, but
Actually watching episode 29 of Lifeline right now, or just started it. And I thought I'd ask for a little bit of advice myself. So
nice.
I'm the 7th grade basketball coach.
Knew it.
For a boys basketball team.
I'm good, dude.
And I started doing it last year. It's a ton of fun. I love coaching. Super fun age to coach, to be around. But I can only take 12 kids on the team. And this year there's going to be, I think, like 19 or so trying out, which means I'm going to have to cut 7. So it's my least favorite part of the year. Every year, every season, it's
besides wearing pants.
Terrible, not fun.
Yeah, he hates that.
I think I dislike it as much as the kids who get cut dislike it.
I dislike it as much as
it's
putting
just
pants
not
on.
enjoyable in the slightest. And I was wondering if I could get some advices about how to break the news to the kids that are not going to make the team. I think that'd be pretty helpful. So I'd like to hear what you got. Thanks.
That's got to be rough. Wow,
Sit him down.
Could have cut it sooner.
Sit him down one by one.
Well, that's to show his balls. He takes the phone back to his bedroom and then cuts it.
And here's what you do. You don't start with how much of a great person you are. You start with the fact that unfortunately he didn't make the team.
Yeah. Look, you didn't make the team.
Yeah, but then you talk to him about about the kid across from you. You tell him how great he is, what you do like about him. Here's the key. Kids, especially kids that age, are hypersensitive to when they're being fed bullshit. Just make sure you pay a lot of attention to these kids when they're trying out for the team, especially the ones that you know you're going to cut, and start filing away the things you could tell them about themselves that aren't fucking bullshit. That's the best you can do. It sucks either way. That would be terrible. I would fucking hate that, dude. But they can smell bullshit, kids, dude, especially 7th, 8th grade, that age. They're ready for it. Their parents lie to them all the time about how fucking great they probably are now.
Yeah, the parents say stuff like that.
What?
What they say, I'm not high, and they've been doing rails of cocaine.
Okay. Yeah, there's that too.
Probably.
So deeper,
Well, I mean, our parents
terrible childhood.
That's
what my. What about you?
So it will be like, look, you didn't make the team, but you have nice hair. Next, bring Phil in here.
Phil, no, not that. But
make it take a little longer.
More the thing I said.
That is what you said.
But yeah, dedicate a few like actual minutes to it though. Don't let them like leave. I'm just thinking about it, like kids probably cry. It's so sad.
Yeah, it sucks.
Ugh. But definitely do it one-on-one. Behind a closed door, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Where other kids can't hear.
Well, but you need to have another adult in the room.
Oh, yeah, I guess so, right? Yeah, that's fucking stupid, but go ahead.
Yeah.
What about you?
No, I mean, that's all. I mean, I agree. Like, it's tough. That sucks. My heart goes out to you to have to do that shit and ruin a kid's life because that's what you're doing.
You know what else he's doing, though? He's exposing his balls to these kids, and that's not good either. I
like guys who could rock shorts like that. My legs are fucking horrible. How about how good I am calling when someone's athletic, when someone's fucking this and that. When
you didn't really
this guy's
call
British.
It with him, though.
I said 6
the
seed
British
tennis
one
player.
Was wild.
Yeah, I'm great.
Yeah. This one wasn't that good though. You said tennis.
It was good.
You didn't say coach. It's like a number of things you didn't get.
Okay, well,
all you did was like say a sport, and then he said a sport.
Honestly, my neck hurt so bad when I did that I thought I was not going to be able to move past that.
Not be able to continue the podcast? Well, we're almost done here.
So let's do one more.
We'll do one more, yeah. And then you can bitch and moan about your neck.
What's going on, Chris and Matt? Love the podcast. I will be seeing you, Chris, at the Beacon Theater in New York, motherfucking city.
ChrisDelia.com.
And that leads me to my question. I am going alone. Did I ask my friends to come? Yes. Did they want to come with me?
Now it's gonna make
no.
See, there we go.
Did I get VIP meet and greets to see you after the show? Yes. Did I want to buy my girlfriend another VIP meet and greet to come with me? Absolutely not. So I'm going alone. I've never done that before. How do you navigate those waters at a comedy show or a concert? Do you sit down in your chair? You look to your left, look to your right. Hey, I'm here by myself. Want to be friends? How do you navigate it? Would appreciate any help. And I will see you February something. Don't know the exact date. Peace.
Dude, that's hilarious. I actually think it's cool to go to anything alone.
Dude, I love going to shit alone.
You know, I mean, comedy is one of those things you want to experience with somebody if they really want to go to.
Yeah.
And you're like, you know. But if you're not going to bring somebody like that, go alone.
Go alone.
People always comment on like my Instagram. I see like, should I go alone? I'll be driving from. Dude, it's like such an awesome experience by yourself because you don't get interrupted. Mm-hmm. You're just watching and you get to take it in, and you're also with a bunch of people that are like-minded because they all like the same person. I love it.
You're definitely not the only motherfucker there alone. First of all.
Yeah.
Second of all, you're right. It is a little bit different in comedy. You want that person there where you want to like fucking. You know, like elbow and be like, how funny is that? But also like movies and shit. I wouldn't say I prefer to go alone, but it's just the same. Like you want to sit and watch a show. You're not gonna be talking during the show.
Yeah.
The only thing is on the way there and on the way back. But fuck that.
Yeah. If you go alone you go to alone. If I liked music, I would go to music shows alone but that's probably why I don't like music. But like to go experience it by myself and not have somebody being like talking while I'm watching movies. I would go alone, or a magic show. This way you can just really be like, wow, by yourself. You know what I mean? Is that real by myself?
You should just going to a magic show in any capacity is kind of fucking depressing.
I can change your mind about that.
Okay.
I'll show you
with
some
the magic
magicians
trick
that are absolutely amazing.
With the magic trick.
I'll show you some magicians that are absolutely amazing.
I mean, I've seen them. I just don't care.
No, not these ones, man.
I've seen David fucking Blaine.
Yeah, but there are certain. I've eaten with David Blaine. Okay, at Sylvester Stallone's house. So
okay, so weird. A Mad Lib.
Next to Al Pacino, I was sitting.
Such a Mad Lib.
And David Spade. David, what's his name?
I don't know.
David. You just said him.
Sullivan?
No, the fucking magician.
Oh, David Blaine.
David Blaine was doing card tricks to Al Pacino, and Al Pacino was like, "Oh wow," and I was just eating pasta next to it, and I was like, "What is my life?"
That is such a Mad Lib. Holy shit!
At Sylvester Stallone's house, and fucking
wasn't Arnold there?
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck? What were you guys doing?
Guy Fieri made the food.
Oh yeah. What was happening?
I don't know. I don't even know. I got invited.
What do you mean? Why were you there?
Through Instagram, Sylvester Stallone DM'd me and said,
my God.
"Hey, you want to come to my party?"
Wow.
I was like, "Okay."
A voice note, you know?
And I went, and fucking, I was eating pasta that Guy Fieri made, and
how good was it?
It was good.
Just regular good?
Really good. No, it was really good.
Well,
I mean, if Guy Fieri didn't make it and I ate it, I'd be like, "Wow, it's really good."
But because he did make it, you're kind of not impressed?
No, he did make it, and I was like, "Okay, yeah, this is great."
Okay, got it.
It wasn't like, you
didn't have to like.
It was really good.
Right. Okay.
It was really good.
Nothing to write home about.
Go to his restaurants.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's just nothing. Yeah, 100%.
Okay. So what the fuck was the party? What was the gathering?
For boxing.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I went and fucking David Blaine was doing. You want to pick a card? You want to pick a card? And Al Pacino was like, oh, and you want to pick it? And he did. What did you get? And is this your card? And Al Pacino's like, oh, it was. And Arnold Schwarzenegger was just like, how.
Oh my God, the craziest party ever.
Yeah, it was, dude. And I was watching, and Guy Fieri was in the back going like this. It was
like
so funny.
How good the food was? I wanted to know how people.
No, just like watching the magic trick. Yeah. Anyway, all right, cool. So that's what's up. Did we give him advice? I don't even remember what it was.
I don't remember either, but we did. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Done with it.
I think we gave him. What did he want to know?
What was he talking about? Magic trick? Oh, no, go in a show alone.
Alone.
Yeah, go alone.
Yeah, go alone. Own that shit. You're the bomb, dude. You're the fucking man.
Hell yeah,
you're the fucking man, dude.
And I'll see you there, dude. And I'll meet you at the meet and greet. That's great.
Yeah, dude. Go say what's up to my brother. I definitely won't be there.
You might be there.
I mean,
you might. All right, cool. If you want to leave have a question and send in a video, watchlifeline.com. Get the merch here, lifeline.merch.com.
And most importantly, if you want a one-on-one advice session with me, M. Diesel, yours truly, go to fucking mattdelia.com, 1:30 to 5:30 Pacific time, every Tuesday and Thursday. I make myself available to you, and go make an appointment on magicleah.com. Thank you.
You should have done that afterwards. And then also, I'll be in Denver coming up. Go get your tickets, crystalleah.com. And I'll also be in Boston and New York and Chicago and Lakeland and fucking all sorts of different places in Jacksonville and Portland and Seattle. It's nuts.
Michael Machine's Guide.